Brewers Spring Training Game 11, the Brewers would lose against the Cubs 4-1. Edward Cabrera with the win, Brandon Sproat with the loss, and Connor Nolan with the save. Top of the first, Brandon Sproat on the mound for the Brewers. He would throw 1-2-3. Edward Cabrera's bottom of the first would have a strikeout by Sal Frelick, a ground out by Andrew Vaughn, Christian Yelich would get walked, Gary Sanchez would hit a single, and then Nikhil Baddoo would be out number 3 on a force out. Top of the second, Chas McCormick would lead it off with a double, Jefferson Rojas would be out number 1, and then an RBI single by James Triantos would make it 1-0 Cubs. After that, Owen Miller and Brett Bateman would be the final 2 outs of the inning. Bottom of the second, David Hamilton will lead off with a single, then a stolen base. After that, the Brewers will go 1-2-3. Top of the third, Scott Kingery would lead off with a walk and a stolen base. Dylan Carlson would hit a single. Then the Cubs would go 1-2-3, but would get a run out of it, making it 2-0. Edward Cabrera's outing would end with a Sal Frelick ground out and an Andrew Vaughn flyout. Then Jackson Kirkpatrick would enter the game for the Cubs. He'd start off by giving up a home run to Christian Yelich, making it 2-1. And then Gary Sanchez would be out number 3. Top of the fourth, Logan Henderson would enter the game for the Brewers. He'd get a ground out by Jefferson Rojas. James Triantos will hit a double. A sac fly by Owen Miller would make it 3-1. Former Brewer, by the way. And then Brett Bateman would be out number 3. Bottom of the fourth, Jackson Wiggins would enter the game for the Cubs. He'd get the first 2 outs to Nikhil Baddoo and David Hamilton. Luis Lara would get walked. And then Cooper Pratt would be out number 3. Top of the fifth, Logan Henderson would throw 1-2-3. Bottom of the fifth, Jackson Wiggins would throw 1-2-3. Top of the sixth, the Cubs would get the first 2 outs by Moises Ballesteros and Chas McCormick. Jefferson Rojas would hit a solo home run, making it 4-1. And then James Triantos would be out number 3. Bottom of the sixth, Vince Velasquez would enter the game for the Cubs. He'd start off by giving up a single to Christian Yelich, and then after that, he would throw 1-2-3. Top of the seventh, Shane Drohan would enter the game for the Brewers. He'd start by getting an out by Owen Miller. Kane Kepley would get walked, and then Scott Kingery would hit a single. And then Josiah Hartshorn and Cade Snell would be the final 2 outs of the inning. Bottom of the seventh, Luis Lara and Cooper Pratt would be back-to-back strikeouts. Jesus Maide would hit a single, and then he would get caught stealing. Top of the eighth, Shane Drohan would throw 1-2-3. Bottom of the eighth, Connor Nolan would enter the game for the Cubs. He'd start off by giving up a walk to Greg Jones plus a stolen base, and then Luke Adams would be the first out on a strikeout. Brock Wilken would be out number 2, Matthew Wood would get walked, and then Josh Adamczewski would be out number 3. Top of the ninth, Shane Drohan would throw 1-2-3 once again. The bottom of the ninth for the Brewers would have an Eddie Slendern single, Josiah Ragsdale would strike out, Brady Ebel would hit a single, Daniel Dickinson would strike out, and so would Greg Jones to end out the game. Alright, so the Brewers lose 4-1 against the Cubs. His record is now 4-7 in spring training, and the Brewers' respective hitter of the game goes to Christian Yelich with his home run and his other hit, and the pitcher of the game goes to Shane Drohan for pitching 3 innings with 4 strikeouts.